I'm Dorothy, and I'm a Northamptonshire-based volunteer cancer coach for Cancer Support UK. Being a cancer coach means helping the charity in its core purpose of providing group coaching for people who have reached the end of their cancer treatment. And the emphasis is very much on providing practical and emotional support through a safe space to meet others who've been through cancer. We provide exercises, tools, and techniques that people can take away and try for themselves. Our focus is very much on supporting self-management and helping people to take back some control over their lives. And one of the biggest things that people say time after time is how valuable the groups have been in providing space and opportunity to chat and the power of these conversations. I became a volunteer as a direct response to my son's experience of cancer treatment. He had various treatments over a 14-month period, and at the end of each period of treatment, when the medics had done their vital bit, he found himself at home feeling disoriented and lost, not knowing what he was supposed to do, and in fact not really knowing who he was anymore. And despite having a close network of family and friends, he always felt guilty about talking about how he really felt with us, and needed some support outside of that circle. The trouble was that he wasn't feeling at his best, didn't really know where to go, and he wasn't being offered any treatment, any support. And none of that was helped by the fact that we were in COVID lockdown at that point. So it was actually very difficult to find sources of support, particularly emotional support at that point. I was determined to do something to help. And I wondered at that point about setting up my own support service. I am a trained coach and I work as a coach, particularly with organisations and businesses. And I wondered whether there was some way that I could perhaps bring those coaching skills to help people in my son's situation. So I shared this aspiration with friends, and out of the blue, one of those friends shared a Facebook link with me, and that was Cancer Support UK putting a post on Facebook seeking people to come and work as cancer coaches with the charity. So it looked exactly what I've been looking for. And that was a very joyous feeling because I thought, gosh, I don't need to start this from scratch. Somebody else is doing it. So I reached out to the charity, and from the very beginning, I was just impressed with their speedy responses, their professional approach, and their clarity of purpose. I was immediately given the opportunity to join their training programme, and that's a 4-week programme, during which time you are with other volunteers and were provided with delivery schedules for the coaching sessions and also excellent materials to work with. The schedules for the coaching and the tools were very clear, and we were also supported in getting our heads around the sorts of challenges that the group participants may bring to the sessions and how we might handle those. Following the training, we were given the opportunity to shadow some existing coaching groups, and it was a powerful experience to hear people's stories and to observe their responses to the coaching materials. Although the tools and techniques that we use are quite simple, they are immensely powerful in helping participants find themselves again and find a way forward. I started my cancer coaching back in autumn of last year, and each group of up to 5 people runs on a weekly basis over a 6-week period, and each session is about 45 minutes to an hour in length. As coaches, we're able to offer our time to Cancer Support UK to suit our own commitments. And this is great because it means that the charity can offer sessions to participants on a range of days and at a range of different times. And also as a coach, that works really well because it means that we're able to fit the volunteering in with our other commitments and our daily lives. I would really recommend volunteering as a cancer coach. But it is important that you have some coach training. I think it's really important to understand what coaching is and how it might differ from other approaches. So we're not there to advise people, and we're not there to tell them what to do. What we do is we really provide space, a space that's safe and a space within which people can reflect, open up, share their feelings, and build empathy with others. of all the things that a cancer coach needs to bring to this volunteering and the group coaching, I think is the ability to create and hold that space. The space where people feel safe to go every week and space to be themselves. Somewhere where they can be their true vulnerable selves and not feel guilty. And that was one of the things for my son, that guilt of sharing and overloading other people. Our groups give people an opportunity to really be who they need to be without that guilt feeling. And they know that they've got absolute support from us as trained facilitators and experienced coaches. I'm now coming to the end of my third cycle of group coaching sessions. And as with my previous two groups, the participants have learned new ways of coping with the challenges of recovery. They have tools they can use, and they're seeing a powerful effect from those tools. And one of the loveliest outcomes, I think, is the desire from all of the participants I've worked with to link up with each other and keep in touch beyond the 6-week group meeting period. They want to support each other beyond the course. And really, for many of them, they've made new friends, and that is just wonderful. I feel so lucky to be able to help make that happen. And I feel that I'm going some way to achieving my original goal. And that's just lovely. So if you're a coach and you want to help, get in touch with Cancer Support UK and become one of their cancer group volunteers. I guarantee you won't regret it.